Going to let you find out in this series. Welcome to Life Unscripted. In Life Unscripted, I show you how you can become a student for life beyond academic session in order that you achieve optimum and sustainable success. And of course, in School of Life, it's not about you being in a university, it's about you going through the course of your life. And right here, we want to talk about workplace confidence. And in workplace confidence, we help you to be able to express your confidence in the workplace. Duh. But first, you want to understand the season where you are and how to work and maximize those seasons in your career journey. I had to write some things down so I don't forget my thoughts. Now, first, at your entry level, you have to pay attention. Maybe you just graduated. And my advice is that you shouldn't run to a remote work. Never run to a remote work than you want to go into a physical workplace where practically you learn that. You learn that by practice based on what you have been taught in school. Now, I'm not saying that remote work is a bad thing to do, but it will limit you at the entry level of your career. So understand that the entry level of your career demands practical learning. It demands practical learning beyond classroom theories, as it will help you to discover more about yourself and your passion and help you to discover who you are for yourself. Because most of the courses you studied in school were recommended. It wasn't because you actually found out the course of your life or the purpose for your life, right? So that is it. And in that physical workplace, you are practically going to deal with people and problems practically. You work with people, you learn effective communication, you know how people respond, you deal with true time problems. And that is a practical learning experience that will help you in your career journey. Now, second, for mid-level career professionals, remember at first, you are not working for money, you're working to learn first. So whatever money they are paying you in the entry level is to pay you in such a way that they want to invest in you to actually learn. Now, in your mid-level is a time to learn about management. It is the season of management skill building. You want to understand that because in your journey of wealth creation, the law always says that first, when you accumulate, you have to preserve to multiply. And that's what people call invariably to save and invest. Now, this is your season of management. Now, a small token is coming at the moment. Maybe it's not as expected. Don't just go ahead to shout, I'm overworked and underpaid. No, it is a season God is preparing you to actually learn how to manage so you can be able to multiply. And remember, our mandate in life is to be fruitful and multiply. And this thing is actually knowledge activated. All right. So now the money is coming in. How do you manage it? I'm going to give you an instance. Buying food, for instance, 5K, that is 5,000 naira, or maybe you call it $5 in your currency, as the case may be. Buying for 5K, 5,000, I'm going to use naira in this context so you can do your calculation. Buying food 5K daily will be 35K in a week and 140K in a month. Now imagine that you are being paid 200K as a mid-level career professional. It means that you're already spending 70% on food. My question is, are you called to eat? You are called for bigger things. And so 70% is way too much to spend on food. Now, how about if you are paid 200K, you stipulate 50K, which is just 25% of the amount, to buy food stuff for the month, to cook for yourself and bring it to work every single day. That you are doing, that eating is very important, but the essence of life is the legacy you keep. And you don't keep legacy by eating food. So you need to be able to understand that wisdom is profitable to direct. What you are meant to be using your money at that moment is to be able to invest in self and those assets that will even give you more money. Exactly. That is what you are meant to do. And that is why most mid-level career professionals, they are so busy, very unproductive. They don't even have money to even invest in self. So the question I'm asking you as a mid-level career professional, shouting, I'm overworked and underpaid. What are you doing with your money? When the salary comes, do you buy things on credit that when it comes, it's already finished? You see that you are lacking management skill. You are not being underpaid. You just lack management skill. So at that season, you want to be able to do that. If not, if you don't pay attention to this advice, the Parkinson law will act on you. That within the shortest period of time, you will join the league of the people who are complaining and totally frustrated at work. Right? Now, what you are looking for is looking for you, but not this version of you. So today, I brought this into your consciousness to be present and to be alert that the importance of maximizing times and seasons demands patience and wisdom. In your career and economic growth, you need to understand this level so you know how to operate and maximize in them. All right? Wisdom is profitable to direct. And remember, it is through wisdom a house is built. And by understanding, it is established. It is not through food. It is not through complaining. It is not through lamenting. And remember that workplace confidence is not loud. Confidence is you being composed. So stop reacting and start responding by using the practical laws of life to go through your well journey in your career. I hope this is able to make a lot of sense to you. My name is Mrs. Chiamaka Veshima, and at Confident Global Champions, we have African employees like yourself to build workplace confidence for promotion and profit. I'm going to see you in our next episode of Life Unscripted, and let me know the questions or the topics you want me to address more in this series. With that, I want to say thank you and have a productive workday and keep maximizing your workplace. See you in the next one.